Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So, to say I'm tired today is probably the understatement of all understatements. I don't even know where to think or begin, or like, it's some days are more than I can even like think about. Owen woke up about 1 o'clock last night, and when he woke up, his concern was about our new advisor. We're on a program for Owen, and she helps us with his therapy, not necessarily the schedule, but like how much therapy he can get in a year, and that type of thing. So she's new for us because our advisor had resigned, and this new advisor has been doing this for a while, but just not with us. So Owen was concerned because he had not met her yet, or talked to her or anything, that she was going to stay too late tonight, and that he wasn't going to be able to go to bed, and she was going to try to stay, and that he wasn't going to get to have his bed, and if she slept on the couch, she would make too much noise. So, yeah, this started at 1, and there was many other concerns as well. He wanted to know what car she was driving, so that when she did come and she did leave, that he could tell her goodbye through the window. I mean, there were so many questions, and bless his heart, I'm gonna yawn here while I'm talking about it, because I'm just I'm beyond. So he just couldn't handle and process that she was coming today, and that he didn't know her, and that he was going to have to figure all of this out, etc., etc., etc. So I decided that I would ask her if we could just do a virtual call, a FaceTime today, and that he could see her, and then that way he could process it and not have to have that as what was keeping us up all night again. So she was very understanding, and as I knew she would be. I mean, that she's she deals with this type of program, so she understands that there will be lots of moments in time that reflect different opinions and things and moments and so forth and so on and so on and so on. So I just talked to her before he came home so that he wouldn't have to go through all that while I was on the phone. And because he used to have huge meltdowns over any and every phone call. He would have like he couldn't handle it. And if I was on the phone and needed to talk to somebody, that was just too much for him to deal with. And it can be very triggering when you don't know if he's going to scream or cry, or and I can't tell you how many times I've cried for his tears, because you never know when it's going to be a calm moment or it's going to be too hard, too much, too everything. So, like I said, she was very, very understanding, very compassionate, which I didn't have any doubt that she would be. And so we got that straightened out. And she then, like I said, before he got to school, she called me so we could talk over the program and different things. And then after he got home, she FaceTimed with us so that he could see her, and he even played his harmonica for her. So it went fine. It was fine once the initial moments went through, and that's what sometimes it calls for. Yeah, I keep thinking I was going to do more to it, but I'm just going to leave it simple, just like that. Nothing else. Well, nothing else except for one more little spiky doodle leaf. So I'm going to sign O for Owen, and then L, and B. There we go. So, anyways, thank you so much for being a part of our day, and I appreciate all the support. And I'm yawning again. I'm going to bed. So, thank you and have a great day. Toodles, toodles.